important to remember that we live in a different world. We live in a different world than before 9/11. We've seen a variety of other terrorist attacks occur across our country, more specifically in this county in recent times. We all have to work together. And although law enforcement and fire and all of the first responders get a lot of credit for what they do, and rightfully so, they perform flawlessly when crisis occurs.
But my point is that day, 2,977 people lost their life. 343 firefighters that stand behind you and their fellow members lost their life. 60 members of law enforcement lost their life.
It was a time when we all came together to love, help, hold, weep for, encourage, support, and pray for one another. And it didn't make a difference about anyone's color, creed, sex, faith, or what language anyone spoke. None of that mattered a whit. But what did matter then is that within the tears and ashes that fell on that September day, we became a family.
We knew then, as we know now, that we could not let these attacks change who we are, and we steeled our resolve to protect and preserve the freedom as we all have come to know and love. Now, the U.S. military today is inextricably linked to attacks of 9/11.
As we remember the 343 firefighters, 8 EMS personnel, 60 law enforcement officers, 125 Pentagon staff, nearly 3,000 innocent civilians, and over 7,000 military personnel who made the ultimate sacrifice on September 11, 2001.
We're grateful not just for what transpired after 9/11, how the country came together, how we had so much determination and will.
You saw a lot of families here today. You looked out on the lawn, there was families, there was generations upon generations of folks all out here to do the same thing, to remember those tragic events, learn from them, but yet move on and to be more resilient and stronger as a nation.